Why do you still come around, baby? All I do is push, push, push you away. Um, I really, really want to take a chance on you, but I hesitate. I'm afraid to start. Don't want to break your heart. Hume, Dane Hume, Mr. Hume, the multi-tech teacher. He taught many subjects. Well, anyway, um, I think it's the syrup that they use. They put syrup, like they have the beads already, the tapioca beads. They put syrup on it, and then there's like 4 layers to the drink. And then you mix it. And last time I forgot to mix it, so of course the passion fruit one I bought tasted kind of like ass. Because there was no sugar throughout it when I sucked it back. They put a sugar syrup on top too. Go try it. Be Asian. Be Orient. Be good. It's good for you. Tapioca is amazing for women's health, especially. Men can actually grow girth and everything on that shit from a young age. It's not hurting a woman. I'm a woman. I eat really healthy. You stick anything in there as long as it's not breaking my pelvis. And it just goes back normal. A little bit of tension. A little bit of tension. Are we in love? Are we in love? Are you going to stop? You can pull out. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. It is an amazing vagina, I must say. Fucking 4-course breakfast. Like 4 course. We even had ambrosia salad. Mom made ambrosia salad to get herself up out of bed rest. Bedridden coma. I'm not saying I'm as bad as her. I'm saying like something else is wrong that's different than her. Oh, and my coffee maker's throwing the fritz. Turns off. Oh no! Where did I see those coffee makers again? Loaded drugs, maybe. They're not Black and Decker, but they're the 1 cup, right? Nifty. If it's not gonna work, I think it has a ghost. Seems like a ghost because it's kind of dripping, but it could be the pump. The other one has a ghost. Had the clean light on permanently. I'm just keeping it sitting there in the kitchen, so unless somebody threw it away, I'm not sure. Flooded itself. Amigos. Come on, come on. So mean. Just like push something to get it to. Oops. Well, it made it just inside itself. All the grounds. And then pour it somewhere. Kale was telling him about my vagina. I do his cardiovascular therapy. It's all right. He does better for a while, so it's not that big of a deal, right? But I was telling him about it. He's like, "Is that a pussy?" He's a virgin. He's like so Buddhist, like way, way more ethnical than I ever was. I have a lot of respect for Kale. I can't bend over is the thing. No, it's better than it was. I used to puke. Now it's just like hard of breathing. It was like that before I had coral too, but when I had coral, the valve like regrew, but then the blood loss, taking her out. It's okay. I'm not playing the game. Go fucking get pregnant and hope for a better day. It's not gonna be a better day. Every day you gotta have baby bleed, vaginally or not. Blood just pours out vaginally. I've birthed many babies as a doctor. It's your choice. Sometimes it's not. That's when it gets scary, like me. I was squishing her when I pushed. I wasn't even that physically active. Okay, like walk to the store. Like what is that? It's like a 7 block at the time. I was skinny, and skinny isn't that bad. It's when you're not eating. Like, I was eating lots, and now I'm just kind of fat, and I know it, but nobody likes me to say that because there's girls that are like, "Oh, I look so good." Yeah, you do. I'm skinny. Yeah, you are. What is it about you? It's that like you can be skinnier. As I say, kind of fat or kind of fat. I'm really fat. I look good too. You look awesome, lady. Oh, y'all. It just kind of works better for my diaphragm to get the weight off of it usually. Just to be really scrawny. I've already knocked out a meal by laying in bed a little bit longer watching TV. So that's good. I probably won't bounce because I believe in the power of Jesus Christ. If I can't sleep, I'll probably just go back to the old bad habits. Eating 2 lunches kind of thing, bad habit. And that's about your heart. If you're gonna eat 2 lunches, then you better eat 2 breakfasts and 2 dinners too. You can eat 2 breakfasts and 1 lunch and 1 dinner and a midnight snack if you even like eating at midnight or even up at midnight. But if you're gonna do 2 at lunch, then you may as well do 2 breakfasts, 2 lunch, 2 dinner. Your heart will hate you if you don't. And Coral got mad. Yeah, she did. When I was doing Malaz with Mr. Hume. She started poking me and made me bleed. I was blood all over his nice pants. And she's got over it. Malaz probably helps. I hate to tell you the way we start as a doctor is we find people online that want to be friends, understand something is wrong with them, if anything's wrong with them at all. And you start out as a retard and we prove you otherwise. They're all dead. The three that I picked when I first became an independent doctor, but you're never independent. There's always a team member for you. Like, sorry I couldn't really work last time. I wasn't even working. You just like know me all so fucking well that I'm a doctor. I was there to get indoor respiratory. Honestly, walking around. I ran for 15 minutes. Wow, that's not very long. 15 minutes twice. And like the week I was up there, and then I went and stayed at the other house to observe the people. And I was like, they're fucking brain injured with the virus in there. And they died or they went so dumb that it stopped killing them. They're dumb now. Lots of people died. It was really disturbing, honestly. It was a closet I was banging on. Well, I want to be funny too. I don't know how funny it is at perfect titties, but haha. Coral has like 4 Sweet 16 vehicles, like all used, some body work and stuff. Like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Like, she doesn't, they're not gonna be driving around a Cadillac, a new Cadillac, but yeah. At least like 3 of them, the brakes won't die, and like at least 3 of them, they're not gonna shut down in the middle of the road. Whatever. One of them will be like Tiffy. One of them's just gonna have to get Colby or Grandpa to work on it. She can help out, be there, learning a little bit too, I guess. Refreshing. 4 vehicles are all different condition. Why? Because it's good learning. I got a major headache. I do think it's my tongue down here though, because I can smell something, but whatever. My wrist doesn't hurt anymore. I'm really proud of that. Thanks, Kale and Eric. Eric, doggy piled me to put weight on my wrist. I love these people. I just feel like cracking my neck for my head. Where's my towel? I'm taking the last 2. Going home tomorrow. Can't get my meds. Nobody's texting me back. Probably too busy. Clean my mom's house. Make some booze money. Booze money. And a bottle of Tylenol. And Tums. $10, $12. Lots of money for booze. Booze. Dog's like, ow. Tundra used to do that. She's not feeling well. Plus, it's a long winter, you know what I mean? Even for a dog. Booze. Ow. Where's her puppy? March 14th. What's so special about this? I think it's my aunt's anniversary. I always forgot our anniversary. We didn't care. He said he'd never leave me. He'd just remind me. Because what's the pain and loss? Somebody's supposed to be able to do everything all at once. I always did wonder when our anniversary was, so. His birthday was January 20th, I think. I thought it was in April because we met. Our first real date was Friday the 13th party. And it scared the living shit out of me. It was the highest peak of witchcraft for Friday the 13th for the most sporadic combustions and all this shit to happen. Spontaneous too. All this stuff. Like crimes and all that wacky shit. It's like how the fire even started. Walking down the street. Oh yeah. I'm gonna watch all these really freaky horror movies, like kind of like the shit that Aaron watches. I told Dr. Gita a long time ago. I was like, when I could hang out with Sarah, I had time and confidence, all that stuff. Like, I still have confidence. I just can't call you. It's not so a little lack of confidence. Like I said, she was so beautiful that when she's scared, I was scared for her. And that really is what helped me fall in love, was being scared for somebody without it being like mental health. Got dry eyes. Dry like arsenic. Look at my little fucking stash. The headache. That's the headache. I have a lot to learn too, and a lot to process. Yeah, and I don't even know if I'm bedridden from almost dying. In a permanent condition like type 1, I've worked out my pancreas. I was spitting out like pancreas juice, and the pancreas was dissolving. Like, it was so bad. I was so angry that I was so nice to everybody. I'm nice to everybody anyway, don't you think? Nicer than when I don't sleep, though. I remember showing my cousin Rebecca my spit. I was like, just out of my mouth spit. There's like black specks in it. She's like, well, okay. Yeah, not drugs. Sorry, I might have acted like I was like some deranged, like coming to get you for hating me for doing drugs. Saying that I love drugs and I think drugs are something else than what they are. Just worrying about Coral in there. You can have babies with type 1. It's just a little bit more finicky. Sounds fun. You don't get to eat endless cupcakes or anything. And low on sugar all the time, so you don't feel up to it. Well, Coral's fine. She doesn't need a whole Timbit. She tries not to. Um, at first she was, but she was just a little baby and I didn't want to like grab things out of her hand. And she went to the doctor and she said, I feel okay. We don't need a whole Timbit then. Just take a bite. The R1 bite. No, no, no. They said her weak point's the same as mine though. It's a lot of money out of my check, but I'll be okay. I really will be okay. It's just about my spending. I buy stuff I don't even care about. I buy stuff that's not even really relevant to give to the kids too a lot of the time. I just gotta stop shopping. I need to lay down. My neck's sore. Maybe I shouldn't. My neck's sore. I knew it all the time. I had perfect hits. Nobody gave me any consolidation. The sun came out on a Halloween day. Peach cream and cobbler. That's how I know, I think. They wouldn't match days, eh? I'm just kind of confused with dates lately. I am. Because it was like Yeah, see, they're explaining it. They're like, sorry, it was January 18th, February 15th, and now it's March 22nd. Oh, Lord. It's way too hot. Get naked. Sweat drip down my brow. Bro in some languages. Oh, nobody recognized me. It doesn't matter. My vlog is shit. Gita always wanted to put me on more of the self-healing journey, and I do want to get a new camera, and I do want to like have some stuff to block out the light and do beauty, just like funner version of the more serious beauty queens. I do want. What do this what I'll spend my money on? Yeah, there's a nerve in your head that right there, that when you take Tylenol, it'll start to pulsate because it's saying, yes, you were actually in pain. Thanks for fixing that. When you're sick and you take Tylenol, it'll like pulsate like huge. That means you should probably like take more than just Tylenol type stuff. If you want to talk about the mental hospital so much, and like if you know so much about it, maybe you should just go there. Sounds like you're kind of home. Why do you talk about people being in pain and suffering like they're ugly and you're not? Yet your name is Rub One Out Rosie. That's pretty perverted.
You need that fork?
I did, in fact, just tell you to shut your fucking brain down. Do it.